Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Cities Skylines. Cities Skylines. I repeat. No, I won't repeat it. I've already said it. Welcome back. I got a great idea from a human being, a human out there that watches this. Oh, it's so good. Hopefully it works out. I'm going to try it at least. I don't know. We shall see. But, you know, I've done a lot of these, and I told you guys that the big city type of layouts for roads and stuff, I'm not familiar with because I don't live in a big city. I get around in big cities, you know, with the help of GPS navigation and whatnot. But I told you guys I would do some kind of laying out and stuff beforehand. I haven't done that yet, and if we have time, I'll do that off camera this episode, do some more layout stuff, because we do have a good demand going. But what I want to do, we're seeing a lot of people backing up on these exits here. So what the suggestion was, and what I want to try, let's pause the game here while we do this. And, you know, whenever I do roads on camera, it kind of gets a little screwy. But let's see if I just go like this. Like that. This will be interesting. Like that, and then like that. Space already occupied. Could we go like this and get, yeah, like that, and then just reverse it? Cannot upgrade this road. Why? Isn't the upgrade oh, it's right click. That's right. So this is another inlet into this industrial area. Not here. You know, you got this main one here, but here's another one for this street. And then let's try that here. I wonder the effectiveness of this. This shouldn't really slow traffic down, I don't think. I wouldn't expect it to, at least. It went like that. Go like that, and then that, and then just right click. So get in and out there a little easier. Get on the expressway, get off the expressway. Somebody's using it already. Somebody's using that one. Okay. So maybe it could relieve this congestion. Because look at look at how backed up that gets. But then these people can't get on the expressway. No, there it's kind of flowing. This is something that we'll have to let it kind of take some time. But you do see that. You do see in areas, and these kind of auto curve. Okay. I'm out of city limits. Okay. So can I get one in the city limits here? Oh, that's not the angle we want, though. We want it to... Will it turn red? No, it won't. Out of city limits. I'd like to get one more. I'm getting kind of greedy with these now. That's good. That'll work. It's kind of ugly, but it'll work. Okay. So this is now on and off for each street there. Interesting. Isn't that interesting? I kind of like that. And then we can even do that over here as well. It's going to take out some of our industry, but honestly, I'm okay with that. I like this. I like it a lot. Hello? Can we? Or is that one too... That might be too... No, we can do it. We can do it. And then turn it around. There we go. And people can get in there. And we don't have to do it on every street. But, oh, I really... Thank you so much for this suggestion. I really do like this, and I hope it ends up working out well for our city. We'll see, though. We'll see. We'll just give it some time and kind of watch it and see what happens. Even before the bridge here. Boom. Boom. A little bit ugly, but they'll do the trick. So on and off ramps there. Interesting indeed. Kind of a cool little look. It's something I've never really done before. We're having a power problem at the moment. Interesting. Why are we having a power problem? Water shortage? Water shortage. That's not good. That's not good. We don't have much room. Like, in this world, how can we get more water? Like, putting pumps down here ain't going to do anything because there's no water there. I don't know how to do this. If I put a dam here? What if I put a dam over here? Could that be a good move? It could. You know what? Let's experiment, because we haven't had much success with these. We put a dam like here. Oh, it's going to hit that. Water required. There's no water. Uh-huh. Space already occupied. There needs to be water, and there's none. There is water here. It would prevent this from flowing backwards. Like if this was a dam instead of, you know, slope too steep. But that, see how it's kind of curving that way? I don't think that's the direction we want it to curve. Like if we go here, yeah, that's the direction we want it to curve. Right there. So if we put a dam here, slope too steep. I want to get it up high. Slope too steep, for real? I'm surprised at you. Come on now. If I just, interesting. Because I guess it goes too low. Yeah, you got to drop really low for it to come across like that. Shoot. If I started it down here, that could work. That could be better. That's all. Wait, none of those are water pumps. What are those powering? No idea. No idea. Okay. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Let's just watch this for a second, okay? Let's just watch it. Now, this is going to build water up to a certain level. Maybe up to here. And that's going to produce power. And we'll see 0 power output. But we'll see what happens with this. We still want water to flow this way. Like, doesn't this let water through still? I don't know. They're very, very confusing. But this dam could help build water up over here. Look at the power problem. The dam could help build water up. Oh, let's just see what happens, okay? I'm going to put some of these in because we need them desperately now. I mean, we're in really rough shape. Going to put 2 of them in, and if that water builds up here, then they should be okay to keep pumping. But they might suck water in the wrong direction. Yeah, we're having a serious problem with our city here. Look at the money. Okay? The money's going way down. It's coming back a little bit. Whew. How's our power or our water? It's up again. Good. The station, this nuclear power plant should be turning on again. Providing us with some power, please. Please. It says good. It says the electricity available is up here. It's up high. And the electricity is not powering this. Okay, let's get, just so we know that all these are running. Let's get that right there. So he's powering him. I know you're sad, houses, but look at this emergency situation we're having to take care of. Okay, the dam is building up the water, and these are sucking water, but it's okay. Everything's okay. We're not flooding the city just yet. So that's good. I'm really surprised there's a power outage. Wait, did I break something? Like, why is there a power outage when it says the electricity availability is high? Huh. I'm confused. Are you confused? I'm confused. Look at all these. This airport's running flawless. Electricity availability is high. What? Okay. Well, let me do some work off camera, okay? I got to figure this out. I got to get roads down and stuff. But hopefully this kind of helps with the traffic area out here and in other areas. So I'll come back to you in a little bit, okay? Hey, just a little update, which I think is very, very interesting. I haven't started working on any other roads or anything, but I'm just watching this here. And you look at this road here, right? This expressway. We'll call this south, and then we'll call this west. All right? So south and west are doing really well. Look at the flow. Like, there's no backup here. There's no backup here. There's really no backup at all. Not even here. Because they're able to get in, get out. Do their thing, get in, get out. Which is really, really nice. You see that flow. This did really help this flow, I think. Each of these are getting used, you know, and everybody's going to their certain spot. No backup here. It's really just smooth overall, but huge backup here. And you see these guys. I mean, a lot of them are coming this direction, but a lot are going this way too. So they don't really have a way over here. So that doesn't necessarily help their situation going, we'd call this east and this north. Now, north doesn't really have any sort of problems, but this whole situation here, not so good. So maybe I'll look for a solution to kind of tie in here, but I don't think we're going to find a good one. But we'll see. You never know. I'll give it a shot and see if I can give some other options to get in. Maybe at least every other one have something wrapping around. Something could help the situation a bit. All right, so I'm not, I didn't do the whole thing with like laying out a new area, but I did do a lot of off-road stuff, or off-camera. On-road off-camera. I did roads off-camera. Hi, how are you? I'm a human. I speak. Okay. So, even this looks a little better. This used to be like packed all the way, and it's still busy. But I think we're relieving that pressure a little bit. There's still people in like this way. I haven't worked out everything for both. Like, what if people on this side want to get over here? Well, this is their only real option. And I imagine that's what the majority of this traffic is. So this is still pretty busy, this right here. But that's okay. It's a pretty, you know, it's a main road going through the town. So not terrible. But it's definitely better than it was. Over here is amazing. You remember what this was at the beginning of the episode? I mean, this was packed. And I've got it pretty much relieved for the most part. And that could be for several reasons. Reason number one, industry's struggling a little bit. The industry's kind of going through a little bit of a transition period. A lot of buildings are abandoned. And I think that's mainly due to the fact that we didn't have the traffic very good, so they weren't getting their resources. And it just took us too long. But I'm anxious to kind of see how that all works out and once these things start taking off and these abandoned buildings go away, how's it going to go? How's this traffic going to flow? Is there just as much traffic? Because look, all of these things that I made, all of them are being used. And I didn't anticipate this. I really didn't. Like, I expected to make these and people still go to the main roads. But no. They're taking the fastest route, which is really, really cool. And if you think about it, obviously, on a GPS, that's how it's going to work. So let me talk to you about some of the things I did. And it's a little bit on the ugly side, but it's still good in my opinion. By the way, the dams, let's go to the dams first. I did a dam here, and it's not producing any power as far as I know, but it seems like it's keeping the water backed up enough to where these are working. Our water availability is pretty good overall. I also did a random dam over here. And it is, yeah, I just moved this water pump over here. So that's kind of causing a little bit of a problem. But, yeah, that might not have been a good idea. I don't know. Either way, nighttime's coming. I might cut the recording during the nighttime. Oh, wow. Wow. That's getting a lot of use, this bridge. Wow. Okay, but let me jump in over here, okay? I'm just kind of ignoring some of the needs of the city at the moment because we're just transitioning. Yeah, nighttime's coming. So I'll probably cut it. But I'll come back to you when the daytime comes around, okay? What a beautiful place. Sun's coming back up, and this is actually a nice problem to have. It's not a resources problem, it's a workers problem. I just realized that as I turned the thing on. I was looking around, I was like, oh, they need workers. So we need to get a lot more residents in here. So that's good. I just removed some of these low density and put in some high density residents in here. So that can kind of help, hopefully, with getting the people in town and help them get over here, get jobs. So that could help our industry out a little bit. That could be good. All this went green, so that's nice to see. But anyway, let's get back in this view since we know that's going to kind of resolve itself a little bit. So what I did, we know these, and seriously, dude, I forget your name. You recommended this on Twitter, but you changed this game for me. You helped me so much. The recommendations was so helpful. But so I've got these, and that takes care of people going this direction, which we were calling west, I believe. Or no, east? Wait, if this is south, hold on. South, going down. Yeah, that'd be west, right? Yeah. And then if we go this direction, it'd be east, and then east, north. Yes, correct. Okay. So, but yeah, it was relieving traffic for this side of things, but we had the problem over here. Luckily, I'm able to get these kind of circular, and they're a little bit intrusive, but these circular ramps to come over and get you over there, and you see they're getting used a lot. There's one over here. I don't know if this one's getting used much. Yep, there it goes. 2 people right there, and even 2 cars. 2 cars off of this road is huge. It's very big. That's what we want. Anything we can get off of that is going to be helpful. And then I also tried to get some traffic going this way. Now, these guys really have to slow down. This is a bad curve. This is bad layout here, but because they have, you'll see, hopefully we get somebody, but you saw them. They have to kind of almost stop. You see how these guys just zip on, and that guy's got to slow way down? Luckily, that's not really backing traffic up too bad, so that's good. And these guys in this middle lane can still use this. So, and then we've got an on-ramp here. So this gets you kind of onto this main back road. Sheezer. This is getting so much traffic, a lot more than I anticipated. But yeah, so I did that here. I did it here. On this one, I gave an option to go into this residential commercial area here. And we all know about this spot, right? So there's options. You can get in here, you can get in here. You could only get on here and here. But that's okay. Seems to be doing pretty well. Not any major traffic backup problems. And then I was able to squeeze one of these in here. Our border's like right here. So it's a little tight. But I was able to squeeze one of these in here. So everything traffic-wise seems to be flowing a lot better in this industrial area. Let me check out this thing. Yeah, this is still a little bit rough, but we know why. There are other things that we got to work on. But yeah, I gave some, even into the residents here, I gave some of these where you could get on, all the way out to here into this industry now. But I haven't done any loops because, man, this is packed in tight. I don't know if we could do any loops here. You see, this is backed up. This wouldn't be as backed up if I was able to whip something around. But that's going to be kind of tough unless I remove one of these roads. So, yeah, still something going on there, but that's okay. And then what else did I do? Oh, I made bridges. I made a bridge. Yeah, this road's pretty backed up as well. But I made these bridges, which are getting used like crazy, way more than I expected, from one side of the city to the next, which is going to also relieve traffic off of these main bridges, these main roads. And even this dam that I made is a tunnel that comes out over here. Kind of had to do it way over there because this is a steep slope. And bridge here, not getting a ton of use. And bridge here, that is getting a ton of use. I wonder if I could kind of help things out a little bit if I did a bridge here. Maybe. Gives an option there and an option there for people to get over. And then hopefully that can also, prevent people from using this too much. So, yeah. Bridge here as well that's getting use into the industry. And we had this one originally. So, man, I mean, okay, the demand for people isn't there as much. Well, yeah, it is. These guys are all getting abandoned because they need more people. So now I really have to get more room for residents. The demand's actually not there too much because all these are abandoned. Once these abandoned buildings go away, they're going to need people. So I'll prepare for that. I'll get that ready. But that's good, man. This has really, really helped me out a lot. I didn't do a whole lot of that over here off of this expressway because this is all flowing fairly well. Like this is running fine. And this is kind of a low density area all in here anyway, so there's not going to be a ton of traffic. This is where all the high density stuff is. So, yeah, I think it's good. I think it's working out pretty nice. We've got most of our problems all solved, and it's got me pretty prepared for if we do another city. For our next city, I think we'll be able to do the road layouts a lot better. Everything's kind of making more sense now. I like it. I like it a lot. But anyway, that's going to do it for today, you guys. Thank you again. All your support is needed and appreciated on this series. So I thank you for it in advance. And I'm going to take off, get this baby rendered and upload to you. Love you to death, and we'll see you in the next episode.